Oh, son of good. Absolutely crushed it. It's Monday afternoon. Scott from Yankee Lipper just sent me a message and said, hey, I'm heading out to the lake. Do you want to go with me? So I threw some line on a new reel that I want to try out. I grabbed some mule fishing product, a couple blade baits, and I jumped in the truck. We're going to go try to catch some winter bass. Temperature is in the 30s right now, like maybe upper 30s. So I don't know. It's a roll of the dice. The lake's been frozen for the last few weeks. We hope it's open. We don't know for sure. Scott knows this lake better than anybody that I've ever met. I feel like right there it makes my odds a little bit better to head out there with him. So we'll see you out on the water. Well, it's a cold one today. First day I've had to break out my winter fishing gloves. So today I'm going to be testing out the next Flagship premium reel from Kistler. This one is equipped with a shallow BFS spool. And I've got the Sunline Siglon braid. This is the multicolor one. I'm just starting off with a mule jig, donkey tail. See if we can find somebody who wants to play today. Thought that was you over on the other shore. Okay. Okay.
At least there's something to be had.
Yeah, I was gonna say that that shoreline over there is one of my favorite spots to bank fish here.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot. I've been right around there.
Yeah. Ever catch anything up this way a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna go up there a little bit.
Yeah, like I would.
Looks like there might be a little bit more room for me to cast in there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So they're going to be super fun.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just guessing. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we have what we need to get them out of
Yeah. Hey, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's part of the fun, right?
You know what I mean?
That's part of the fun.
Yes, there it is.
Actually, kind of surprised to have multiple people out here fishing. Tell you what, first cast with that new reel, that was really nice. Of course, what's not so nice is just getting a snag right off the bat. Well, it pulled off, that's good. I think I had one little hit, and that was about it.
You had a bite?
Just one little bump, enough to like grab the tail, pulled the plastic down a little bit.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe it was a crappie.
Yeah, that's what. So I'm using like 2.5 inch plastic. So. Of course, I forgot to check the brakes when I went to go cast. So on my second cast, I got a little bit of a bird's nest, but. There we go. Oh, grabbed a stick.
What are you chucking?
Little donkey tail from mule fishing.
What does that look like?
It's sort of like a cross between. It's kind of like a paddle tail Ned in a way.
Okay.
So it's just a straight bait for the most part. It's got a little bit of thump to it. I knew that branch was there. I thought I was going to miss it. Okay, so I'm walking around this little cove here. I want to go fish a flat on the other point. There's a weed bed there in the summertime. It usually lasts well into the fall. Oh man, I forgot how steep this is here. Put these boots to the test. A bit of a workout too. Whew. Okay, now we're mostly down. So anyway, there's usually there's a weed bed there in the summer, and what I'm hoping is, since the water just came up about 4 feet in the last week or two, hoping that there are some fish that have pushed up shallow, and maybe we can catch some feeding in there. Heck, it almost looks like there's fish in here. Man, that's pretty darn shallow. That's really shallow. Okay. There's stuff moving in there, but it's probably pretty small. Oh, it's wrapped up in the tree. Well, I tell you what, this day, I don't know if this is going to be the theme of 2024. You know, normally I have GoPro problems when it's warm, but today, I think it's just cold. The GoPro doesn't like it either, so we'll see if we can get anything here. But it's definitely slow going. Well, I think that weed line that I was thinking of is still out there, based on all this crap that I just pulled up. Probably can't see him. Scott's over there on that other shoreline. I'm about ready to head back that way. This wind's pretty brutal over here. And I haven't had a bite, so it's not worth it. You know, probably my biggest issue with fishing in the wintertime, especially in like open, windy areas like this, where I'm not moving as much as I would trout fishing or, you know, wading a stream, is, you know, once you have to retie a couple times, my fingers get numb, and it's just like it gets harder and harder to tie stuff, but then it's like it gets less and less enjoyable. So I'm gonna head back towards the sort of the main, where the boat ramp is and the docks. Maybe fish the docks a little bit, see if we can't get something, but it's been really slow today. Hey man, it says no fishing there. I mean, some of that vegetation was still over there and dead, and that's what I was counting on. Like, okay, maybe they'll be in there, but the wind was just whipping. So,
like, look down, and
yeah,
you'll see like one log going up.
Okay,
it might be a
and
good
somewhere
spot.
around it. Yeah,
it's treacherous footing there.
And we think we're allowed to go out on those docks over there?
I have no idea, dude. I would think you would be, but
okay,
I mean, taxpayers paid for it.
Yeah,
so
I might head over there and just jig a little bit or something. So I tell you what, I knew they were putting in some docks out here, but I had no idea how nice they were going to be. So here, you look up behind me a little bit there, but these things, I mean, they're making it so that it's going to be a lot easier for people to enjoy. Look at all this. I mean, that's a ton of space. I mean, they never had a fraction of this. So the GoPro has died. It goes from like 70% battery to 0. It's so cold. I think that's the problem. So I'm going to fish out here off the docks a little bit and then probably call it a day. But hey, you know, we didn't catch anything today, but at least we're out here fishing when it's like 38 degrees, you know, so.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. We'll get out again sometime soon. Maybe we'll catch a few more.
Sure thing.
Okay, it's the second day I'm out with Scott. We're out here at his, basically his club pond, and it's about 6-8 degrees warmer, and it's a little bit sunnier. So we're gonna see what we can do. Scott's sort of been giving me the tips, so let's see if I can convert on it. What do you think? You think I'm gonna catch anything?
Oh yeah, he's on them for sure.
Awesome. So wish me luck.
The juice is over there.
Well, that's why I figured I'd just start over here.
Juice is over there.
Get this dialed in a little bit, and
when you move through this,
yeah.
subtle.
Okay.
Don't go wow.
Yeah. Right. Right. Definitely sinking in over here. Oh! Had the first bite. Yep. It was actually really close to me too. There we go, right like he said. Right like he said. He chased it a little bit too. This guy looks like he survived a battle with a heron. I imagine so. Man, this guy came right up after it. Well, thank you, man.
Yes, sir,
brother. Oh, I got a snag. Got a snag. See if this one comes out. Doesn't feel like it's going to. Nope. Okay, so I've had a few bites, caught one. Here's what we're running. This is Scott's recommendation, and it's a little net baits, Paca Claw, I think it's called, Paca Crawl maybe. And we're just running a little mini Texas rig, 8 ounce. I've got a number 2 hook. They're almost chasing, and I mean, I'd be shocked if the water's out of the 30s. So we're gonna keep trying to fish this flat, and then hopefully we'll catch a few more. Oh, is that a fish? I was just looking at this big shadow. I'm trying to tell if it's a fish or not. I got to cast out there next. Okay, I see a big dark shadow out here. I'm going to try to. Must just be a log because it didn't move. I put that right, brought it right past it. It didn't even move. It must just be a dark log. Basically just working across all these little branches. That one got hung up a little bit. I need to get it in here or it's going to get snagged. Oh, come on. Missed another one. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I got a little excited on that one. It was a light hit. I shouldn't have set the hook. There's a huge set of bubbles that just came up right there. That's why I was wondering if I chased a catfish off or something, or. But it's right where I've gotten a couple bites, so it's.
That area there has freaking always been good to me, dude. Trees, they're kind of.
Yeah, so that's why. So now I'm like, well, let me just slow way down for a little bit. I made a handful of casts. Oh, dadgummit. Took me into something, I think.
You had a fish on?
Yeah, I felt it pick it up and I saw the line start going, and I'm like, ooh, here we go. I gotta go tie on a leader. So.
Everything gone.
Yeah.
He wrap you up.
I think it was down under there. It looked like there was.
How many bites have you got there? Good bit.
Probably 5, maybe 6.
That's
I mean, that other one was out there.
unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, most of them were light. I mean, the first one I missed. I felt it,
Yeah.
and then the second one I caught, and then I had one other good bite, and all the other ones felt almost like bluegill.
Right.
And I was waiting on him. Now see, he's been over there 2 minutes and catches a fish where I couldn't get one done. So he's showing what's possible. It looks like the geese have arrived, and they're not happy that we're here apparently.
You almost have to hook
Oh,
it. Get ripped? Something rip you? Good one.
absolutely crushed it.
Broke you.
Like I barely had a chance to react. It was so fast. I must have screwed up my leader knot, maybe. Yep. Son of good. I'm watching for him to come up now. Okay, I know I suck at tying knots, but that was like an insta break off. So I don't know if I screwed up the knot a little bit, or if I really need to be disciplined with this new line. It is thin, it's slick, it seems very consistent diameter, and sometimes when I'm on the bank I take a shortcut and I might do a 14 or a 17 turn FG knot. So I think I'm just going to have to stick with the 20 turns with this for now, and hopefully we get another shot at something. Dang, sitting out here on top of this, on the dam, man, it's chilly. Okay, well, hey, you know, it's getting dark. It's starting to get a little cold. Scott caught 2. I caught 1. He showed me that the spot that I was fishing was actually a lot better than I was able to make it fish. But, you know, hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen sometimes.
Hey, you want to see some good fishing, check out Scott's channel. He's a lot better fisherman than I am. But, hey, it's always good to get out. It's better to be out fishing on a Friday than at work. So if you were at work while we were out here, sorry, man, but thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
God bless you.